Yo, ring culture. I didn't think that LeBron ball boys had any new ways to try to downgrade Michael Jordan's greatness. Boy, was I wrong.
Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Okay, ring culture, welcome back to Ring Culture, where we play no games, we just spit game about the game we love. Before we get into this video, go over to my reaction page, the Nuclear Reaction, and check out my sports reactions. Y'all will really love those. But back over here, Ring Culture, hype my page, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so y'all can get notified for every time I upload. Likes and comments help me get into the algorithm so I can reach more like-minded reach more sports fans. And but let's get into this. Yo, so I heard a new one. Too Raw for TV did a video. Tell me you don't know anything about basketball without telling me you don't know anything about basketball. And I don't even know who this dude is, posted a little short saying how great Scottie Pippen was, and Jordan wouldn't have been great at all, and Pippen still would have been great. It's dumb. It's so stupid. Just listen to this real quick, and I'm gonna come back and give y'all the facts.
If Scottie never joined Mike, he's still a 25-7-7 guy for his career. He's LeBron James. He's still winning at least 3 championships, probably more. And if you give him a good Robin, he's winning 6 again.
What planet was Scottie Pippen 25-7-7? Scottie Pippen career average points per game is 16 points per game. Let me just, oh God. Alright, so Scottie Pippen career is 16.1 points per game, 6.4 rebounds per game, 5.2 assists a game, 47.3% shooting from the field, 32.6% shooting from 3, 70.4% shooting from the free throws, from the free throw line. That's 25-7-7. At no point is that 25-7-7. Matter of fact, let's talk about Pippen without Michael Jordan. When Pippen left the Bulls, he went to the Rockets for 1 year. He averaged 14 points per game on 43% shooting, 34% from 3, which is great, 5.2 rebounds, 5.8 assists, and 1.8 steals. Okay? Then he went to the Trailblazers, 12.5 points per game, 45% shooting, 32% from 3, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.4 steals. Next year with the Trailblazers, 11 points per game, 11.3, 45% shooting, 32% from 3, 6.3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.4 steals. The next year with the Trailblazers, 10.6 points per game, 41% from the field, 30% from 3, 5.2%, 5.2 rebounds, 5.9 assists, 1.6 steals. Scottie Pippen again with the Trailblazers, 10.8 points, 44% from the field, 28% from 3, 4.3 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1.6 steals. Then he went back to the Chicago Bulls for 23 games, 5.9 points per game, 37% from the field, 27% from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 0.9 steals. What planet do you live on where you're calling Scottie Pippen a 25-7-7 guy? Now, don't get me wrong, in Scottie Pippen prime, if you put a prime Scottie Pippen in this era, I think he probably could crack 25 points per game, because this era is open and defense is mostly terrible. And the rules will help the offensive player get off. And that's not me talking. That's the commissioner who said it in his interview with Kevin Garnett. So and not to mention former and current players have already all said it's soft in the NBA now. It's easier to score. Luka Doncic said it's easier to score in the United States than it is overseas. So, I mean, this is not me making this up. Scottie Pippen was a great Robin. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen are my favorite duo of all time, and I believe they're the best duo of all time. But what's the end game, LeBron ball boy? Like, what's the point? Are you trying to make Pippen a better leader than Michael Jordan? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're trying to say Pippen is better than LeBron James? You're just taking it away from Jordan and making Pippen better than LeBron James? Come on. Michael Jordan took a team that wasn't getting to the playoffs and took them to the playoffs. I know y'all like to say that Jordan didn't win a playoff series without Scottie Pippen. Jordan was still losing playoff series when Scottie Pippen was there. It wasn't until Scottie Pippen became an adequate number 2. But Jordan's first playoff series that he won, you know what he averaged? He averaged 45 points per game, and Pippen averaged 10. How did Pippen take Jordan over the hump in that playoff series? I mean, y'all got to come up with better stuff. Jordan took a terrible Bulls franchise full of cokeheads and turned them into a dynasty. Jordan worked on his teammates. He worked on Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen. He took them to his house every day and worked out. He taught intensity. The fact that the Bulls won 55 games the first year Jordan, after he retired, is a testament to Jordan's leadership. He expected these guys to play basketball the right way. He built Pippen up into the monster that he was. Pippen wasn't no highly touted player coming out of college. He wasn't. Jordan seen potential in him and Grant, so he started to work on those guys, and you see what they became. It's funny that LeBron ball boys would tout LeBron's great leadership by saying that he makes his teammates better and things like that. But then right at the other side of their mouth say when LeBron leaves, the team is terrible. How is that making your teammates better that they can't function without you when you leave? You're saying that when he's there, they just play much better? That's not the truth. LeBron James get his ass kicked most of the time. Even when he's on super teams, he still get his ass kicked. A true leader is a leader that equips his teammates or followers to be able to be self-sufficient and run at a high level when he's not there. A true leader is not somebody that wants the team dependent on them to be great. A true leader pulls greatness out of his teammates. Even though it's a lie, LeBron James doesn't make his teammates better. LeBron James trades teammates, and he gets perennial all-stars on his team to try to win easy championships, and he still gets butchered. Scottie Pippen, without Michael Jordan pushing him, who knows what Scottie Pippen would have been without that kind of a monster next to him. They used to say that Pippen was the best all-around player in the league. That was just a title. The best all-around player in the league was the guy standing right next to him. It was Michael Jordan. But they love to say that. Michael Jordan was just as great of a defender as Scottie Pippen was, and he was a much better offensive player. Michael Jordan, for a shooting guard, was elite rebounding. He averaged 6 rebounds a game, and for all you LeBron ball boys, he averaged more offensive rebounds than your guy does now. Also, for a shooting guard that averaged 5 or more assists is elite. Jordan averaged, I think, like 5.3 assists per game for his career, 2.3 steals, and I think 0.9 blocks. That's elite. Like his whole stat line. He was the best player, the best all-around player in the league back when he played. It wasn't Scottie Pippen, it was Jordan. But I don't understand what the end game is. To say Pippen was a better leader than Jordan. Okay, so Pippen was the better leader than Jordan, but Jordan still has 6 championships. So what does that mean? Pippen was a better leader than Jordan. Jordan still has 6 championships. He still has 6 Finals MVPs. He still has 10 scoring titles. He still has 3 steals titles. He still has a Defensive Player of the Year. He still has the highest average of scoring average for any Defensive Player of the Year winner. 35 points per game. He still has 5 playoff series where he scored 40-plus points. He still has the highest scoring average in NBA history, the highest scoring average in playoff history, the highest scoring average with a minimum of 2 series finals scoring average. He still has the highest scoring average in a final series. He still has the most points scored in the series. He still has the most points scored in the playoff run. I don't know if Joker's still ahead of him. Because he used to have the highest PER. If not, he has the second highest PER. The highest PER in the playoff. He's still ahead of LeBron James in most analytics. What's the point? What's the point? He's still one of 2 players to score 3,000 points in the season. What's the point? Y'all want to say Scottie Pippen is the engine that drove the Bulls? Well, he gave Michael Jordan 6 championships. And you added Michael Jordan 6 championships with everything I just named, and that's not even it. Jordan still owns like 100 NBA records. Go on. There is a video on here called the Complete Statistical Breakdown of Jordan, Michael Jordan and LeBron James, and just go look at the champion, how many records Jordan holds. Some of them have been broken, but he's still over 100. And he's still like number 1 in like 30 different categories in NBA history. So what's the point? What's the point? Let's go back to the best all-around player. In 1988, the last 24 games when the Bulls point guard wasn't panning out the way they wanted to, Doug Collins picked Jordan at point guard. He had 12 triple-doubles, 7 in a row. Then he missed a triple-double by like 1 or 2 assists, and then he had 3 more in a row. I mean, come on. There's no argument to be made for LeBron. So why y'all keep trying to prop Pippen up to where he shouldn't be is amazing to me. Pippen was the one that used to back down when the Pistons used to beat the hell out of him on the court, him and the other Bulls. It was Michael Jordan out there who was still giving it all that he had. Scottie Pippen was not the leader of the Chicago Bulls. But even if you want to make him the leader, he gave Jordan 6 championships. So Jordan's still better than LeBron. And I think you're saying Pippen's better than LeBron too? Come on. I thought I heard it all. Y'all should try something new. But anyway, ring culture, let me know what y'all think about this latest insane talking point to try to diminish Michael Jordan. And always remember, we are ring culture. Because the whole point of the culture is to win rings for the culture. I love y'all. Peace.